没兴趣。行きましょう。New game. Wait, no, not new game. I got scared for a second. I just actually clicked something like, oh, create new game. Bro, 10 hours of progress. Gone. I don't think I've played in like a week and a half. I'm not exactly sure. So I have no clue where I left off on. What do I have to do? Quest. Return to shopping. View the A return to shopping quest. Oh, wait, a return to shop. Oh, I can't read. View the returning to shopping quest. View the Jonas cooking quest. Fisherman's Gambit. I did not think I could do the Fisherman's Gambit. I've only been able to fish up buckets. I couldn't even fish up a live fish. The Ballad of the Twins. Letter to a Lover and the Runaway Son. I think... Oh, I need to double check. I don't remember anything about these quests. Look around seafront for clues of the runaways whereabouts. You go to seafront for that. Report to him your findings. That's also on seafront. Battle of Twins. What do I have to do? Take them to seafront. I have to go to seafront for that. This is seafront. This is Yona. And what is this? Need to buy seafront. Okay, so everything I need to do is at the seaport or seafront. Well, first, I think the Yona quest is back homes. So I guess I'll complete that first. Oh, items! Is this loot? I'm so used to looting being A, not B. Yona! Master Chef!
Yona?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Pog medicine.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Yeah, let's stay, of course.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Let's go.
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Oh, the happy
Now, get back to
small,
bed.
soft happy yay.
Okay.
I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. 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 I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse! The thing I am looking for, the key to saving my sister! I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying to desperately make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out! I want to scream, I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona, slowly, ever so slowly. I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Mist. Oh, is that the fancy forest with like the very foggy with like the good atmosphere. The good atmosphere. Well, now what?
Just a dream.
But is it really just a dream?
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Is it really a dream? Also, what about the cooking?
Morning, Yona.
Where's the cooking?
What's wrong?
I brought the ingredients for
You
cooks.
sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It
Ooh.
was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he
Ooh,
said.
it's your
It was
dream.
hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth.
Coincidence? I think not.
But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything.
Ooh.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona. Hey, Yona, I got your ingredients.
Yay! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get started right now.
Yona, wait.
Huh? Which is worse? Boiling a dish too long or not cutting meat small enough? Well, you see, if we let her not cut it small enough, she's gonna be boiling any longer, so it'll cook through anyway. If we have her boil everything, everything will literally just dissolve in our mouths. So which is worse? Ooh, the dish boiling too long is honestly fine, because there's quite a lot of dishes that are made from like boiling stuff for a long time, like ramen. The soup, the broth is like, isn't it like boiled over like an entire night, like 12 hours? Same with like oxtail and stuff. So I think boiling is fine. But cutting the meat into too big of pieces might be an issue for undercooking. And everything will be hard to chew, so probably
Be
this
sure to
one.
cut the meat into small pieces.
Come on, I'd never forget that.
Oh really? Why do you have to remind you then, if you never forget about it? Oh, how's the meal?
Smells hideous. She boiled it so long it's like one big pot of slurry.
Oh come on. Overboiling shouldn't really be an issue. Yes, the things will be like much softer, but honestly, that's fine, I think.
Eat up, okay?
Like, what, did she like not take out the scum from the when cooking like the meat and stuff? Then maybe yeah. But just boiling too long, I don't think it's an issue, is it?
Sure, Yona. It looks,
Everything just will just be
great.
like very, very soft.
Come tomorrow, Yona's not gonna be the only one here who's sick.
Say, next time you go out, could you pick something up for me?
One more. Gift.
Sure, Yona. What do you need?
A melon.
Melon? What are you gonna need a melon for?
A melon? You got it.
Are there melons? We probably have to buy from a shop, right?
Don't forget the melon.
We're probably gonna have to buy from the shop, because I don't think I've ever seen a melon in the wild. I guess.
Something troubling you, lad?
Oh, chicken.
It's
Chicken!
nothing. Don't worry about it.
Tori.
Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
It's right there. But I kind of want to check the shop first. Oh, oi! Oh, it's the herb, isn't it? Why is our inventory so small? In terms of heals. Come on, give me like 99 heals. It's probably to balance things out, but still. Would you by chance sell? No.
Make sure you stock up on this.
Earthworm. Let's get like 30. We have an antidote, a healing salve.
Come back.
Now, who would be the one selling groceries?
Black scrawls in our village now.
Are you grocery?
We've got some new.
No melon. We have pumpkin, beans, tomato, eggplant, wheat. How do I get melons? Huh? Holy shit. Ooh, the squeak. I have a trash mic stand. Pyrite? I would sell mutton and wool and stuff, but I think it's better to collect more of them.
Come
Yes.
back soon.
Unfortunately, there's no melons. I likely will have to. I'm guessing, I'm hoping at least, Seafront has melons. That lady over there probably needs more mutton. How about you, sir?
Excuse me, but can you help me deliver a large serving tray to the town of
Everything to Seafront. Sure.
I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. Just take it to the tavern, okay? Oh, and make sure not to jump around
Oh,
or fall
fuck.
over or anything. It's a very fragile tray.
God fucking damn it. I can't. I keep accidentally pressing A. This can go so badly. Where is Seafront? I completely forgot. Which direction is Seafront? You know what? Sorry, Popolo. I'm gonna go do Seafront first. Hopefully not get everything destroyed. Well, I did a title that this is just gonna be running errands, so should be fine. Now progressing the main quest even more. Yeah, I think this is the right direction. Onward!
Not this task again.
We'll be fine. We just need to go slow and take it easy.
I am a creature of phenomenal talents, but those are too to skip.
Well, I'm sure not gonna let Kaine handle it.
Indeed, the hussey's foul language
Stay
will
away
reduce
from
our
these
precious
guys.
cargo to dust.
Yep, fucking yap. Get moving already.
We are! It's this way, right? I think, yeah, this is towards the sea. Okay, luckily, not a single shade, so we be fine. Oh, let's go now. Where do I deliver this to? That's the save quest. The old man near the fountain. What? The tavern. Oh gosh dang, I don't remember where the tavern is. Tavern. Where was the tavern? Here. Is it to you?
Hey there. Got a special delivery here with your name on it.
Oh, thank you. This'll make my life a lot easier.
You
Oh,
should tell the client we delivered the package.
bruh.
here's your ingredients. Although I can't imagine what kind of drink uses this stuff.
Oh, it tastes just as extreme as it looks.
Listen,
Popola's
Rat
the
Hill.
only person I know who can handle it. Anyway, tell Popola I'll have this stuff sent over to the village as soon as it's ready, okay?
Got it. Hey there. Any special?
Well, we have a local special, but lately I've had trouble getting the ingredients. It's pretty much all anyone here wants to eat. So if we don't secure a better supply, my business is gonna go under.
Well, that's terrible.
Would you? Oh, thank you so much. I need 10 medicinal herbs.
10
bags of meat,
medicinal
and 10
herbs?
sardines. If you can find all that, I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, all my heals gone.
A drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Popola's
try
really something
fishing
when she
again.
starts drinking. No joke. Once she got so plastered, she practically destroyed the shop. Knocked down a wall and everything.
What the?
Does alcohol affect Devla in the same manner?
Devil is more of a... If she has even a little, she starts acting all cute and meowing like a kitten.
Hey.
Devla? For true?
For true.
Alcohol is a fearsome
What?
chemical indeed.
How do I completely forgot how to fish. Is it AB or the joysticks? What? No, no tutorials. Other. No menu. Forging weapons. Where's fishing? Yes, fishing. 1B fishes displayed on the screen. Press B to choose your bait and fish. When you rod bands, press B to hook the fish until. Okay. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this! Come on. Please, not bucket. Please give me an actual living fish. Come on, almost. Ah! I've only gotten buckets. Is it just cause it's that region? Ah.
We've got fresh.
What do I need again? None of this stuff.
See you later.
How about you?
Welcome.
No.
Hope you come back.
Who sells the... What is it? Fertilizer? Is it you?
We got...
Which fertilizer? Let's just... Yes.
Hope to see...
Is that enough for the quest? No. We return to shopping. Okay, I got it. 14%. How much have I completed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Till 10 is 14%, and I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should get to around 22% or so, maybe, for completion. What do I have to... Turn to shopping, fries out delivery 2, fisherman's gambit by out of twins. Let's think of these ones I need. Signature dish. Letter up. Plaza. Let's give you a love letter. Okay, the plaza. Also, let me check if there's melons here. I just remembered. Hello, Smith, sir. Do you got melons? No. What's the vegetable shop here? Yeah, melons. Melon. Oh! Kite. Some royal fern mushrooms. I feel like I'm gonna need these like seeds or something.
Thanks for.
I have to come all the way back. Think. No, wait, before, let me double check. Let's give. Battle of Twins. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. So then I need to deposit here, deliver the letter, and what was it? Look for clues.
So? Did she get the letter? I'm sorry, but she wasn't home.
What's those? The pigeon is so
And on
loud.
our way back, we were attacked by a shade that dropped this.
It's a Frisia. Do you think? No, she's alive. I know it. And I'm going to keep living my life for her.
I see.
Good for you.
I'll stay here and keep the business going. After all, you never know when she might come back.
Gambare. No. It's good to live your life for her, but at the same time, you should also know when to move on, sir. It's never good to, you know, be stuck on the past. Also, where am I supposed to look for clues? What is this?
Damn. I still don't have enough inventory.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm trying to get into the trading business, so I'm stocking up on the essentials.
You mean like selling local products to faraway lands?
Not products so much as raw materials. With every nation running out of the basics, I figure it's a great way to make a killing. But right now, I don't have a source for materials, and it's driving me crazy.
You know, you should have thought about it first, you know? A source.
If I could make just one transaction, I could get this thing off the ground. But I don't have anything to offer. It's a real, conundrum.
Should you really be... I don't have any experience with, you know, working or business and stuff, but... is that really alright? I don't know. I feel like that's something that you should have started first.
I wouldn't mind getting some materials for you to sell.
Seriously? Well, that would be great.
Well,
What do you need?
It's a pretty big list, so you
Are
might
you
want to
kidding
write
me?
it down in that floating notebook of yours. Okay, let's see. I need 10 bundles of wool, 5 lumps of
where do I
natural
get
rubber,
the rubber?
and 10 goat hides.
Oof, that's probably gonna take a while. Is that okay?
Take your time. That'll give me a chance to set up shop and fill out forms and the like.
Where do I get rubber?
So,
Also, where do I look for clues? Looking around seafront. Do I just run around here then? Or am I supposed to ask the other people around? Like where in the world that man has gone? I don't know. What's down here? Nothing. Convenient ship placement. Like, where do I look? I don't have the fish.
Go.
I don't. How do I catch? I don't know how to fish. How do I catch sardines? What's this? Oh no. How do I catch sardines? Here I'll probably only get the salmon fish, right? More or less there's other fish around here. Hope. Oh, it feels like might just be salmon fish. What is that? Okay. So I guess now, if there's only salmon fish, I can get all sorts of things. I have to catch 10 sardines. Ah. What? Am I just unlucky? I need to catch like 20 sardines, man, for all my missions. Please! I need to catch 10 for the old man and 10 for the tavern. Give me fish. I mean, yes, it's alive now, but it's not what I'm looking for. How is the earthworms getting only a bucket and a plant? Is this an actual fish? Or is this a bucket? Come on, come on. Just give it to me already. Let me try lure again. How do I catch? Is this an actual fish or just skipping another plant? What's that? Sardine? No, the salmon fish. Let's try here. Please, give me what I need. Are you a live fish? Ah. Please, one sardine so I know that they exist. Or do I have to go to the river? Oh, that might be what it is. But that won't make sense. What's this? Oh. These are sardines are ocean fish, right? So I wouldn't find it in the river. But then what am I supposed to do? The only thing I can catch in the ocean is salmon fish, what was it, buckets, and plants. Like, what am I supposed to do? Also, what is that? Glowing thing. Where would I look for clues? On where the kid or guy ran away to? I have no clue where to even begin looking for the runaway. Where should I look? Here's anything? No, it's just a boy. I don't know, man. Here, no. It's a kid. Where do I even begin looking? Wait. Is it that man over there? It might be, honestly. Let's go take a look.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home? There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
Where's Facade? What's Facade? I'm too clueless. This is what happens when you don't play a game for a week? I literally forgot all of the characters' names and locations. I guess this is why like all the other streamers like play like multiple times a week or just continuously. Cause I do not remember. Oh, looks like the Shade Boss guy is back. Ooh, Royal Fern. What up? What up? Woo, easy. Giant spider silk. Okay. I need hunt goats and sheep. I feel like I'm gonna need venison in the future as well. Venison and is it deer antlers that they give? Or just antlers? I feel like I'll need like 10 of these as well in the future. Oh wait, I need 20. Cause I feel like I need some money right now, so I should be going towards. Oh fuck, it's back! No, I don't want to deal with you, sir! Herb. Clay. Oh, where is here? Am I allowed to go down here? No. Oh. Oh. Well, ah! Oh, wrong. No, is it this? Oh, that's shield. Okay. Ow! Ita! Run! Haha! Look at you now! Never mind. I was gonna say, look at you, so weak now. It took me like 10-15 minutes before to whittle down your HP. Look at all the damage I'm doing to you now. Oh, that hit me. What? How? Oh. You saw nothing, you saw nothing. Almost. Ooh, dodged. Let's go. Bessie. Physical strength +6. Ooh. Weapon. Guard break. +4%. Ooh. Swiss Bessie. Guard break. Wait. Wait. I saw Bessie. Was the +6? Was it not? Huh? Vara, Keba, Bessa, physical strength +4. Martial arts, physical strength +6%. Martial arts? Wait, what's the huh? Defend. Whatever, I don't know anymore. You loot. So this is a martial art, apparently. NieR. Poke. Ura. Venison. Was there any more? So much errands to run. Yada. I love JRPGs, but at the same time, you know, side quests are sometimes a big pain. Chicken, please consult me. Don't leave me. Please. Please listen to my pain. I have to do so many errands. Stop leaving me. Okay. What do you sell?
Welcome.
Beast Bane. How about Ned?
Thanks for your.
It's not fair. She's so young.
Where do I? Can't complete you.
Here's your fertile.
Oh, thanks. Sorry to make you go all that way. Here's the money for the materials and a little extra for your trouble. And here, take a bulb and a pack of fertilizer. You'll be amazed at how fast these things grow.
2,000 gold. Okay, it says field. What field?
I delivered the tray in one piece.
In
Sorry.
one go.
I know that must have been difficult. Hopefully some gold will help ease the pain.
1,500. Okay, I don't know where in the world
We've got some.
the farm is. But I guess I should buy some wheat seeds. Is it?
We've got.
Or I could just. How much is 10 wheat? 5,000 gold! Holy crap! No! Holy crap!
Why?
Do you have a wheat? Yep. 10, yes. What else do I need?
I hope.
What do I need? That's sardine, I can't do that. I can do that later. Goat hiding wool. I could go hunting for that. I got this. How do I get sardines? But where's Facade? Well, first I'll need to figure out what is the field. Is it like back there? Like, oh, I can farm here. Plant wheat seedlings. Would it be a? Okay, so I need to grow 10 of these. How long do these take to grow though? I'm not sure. What? Oh. Up to what? Is this bro, this is an actual farming sim now. What? Well, I guess it's a Stardew Valley Let's Play now. You know, I'm just planting my crops and watering them. Don't I have fertilizer? Well, no, I don't want speed fertilizer. I think the bonus loot, the bonus harvest fertilizer is better. That's 2.5, is it? Fertilize. Bounty. Plant. Wheat. 1. Is that what? This? Oh, I need to use the entire field. So slow. Okay, you know, just casually farming, I guess. Hello, I'm now, I guess, Ken the farmer. How's it going? How many more do I have to do? Oh wait. Oh. Actually put down a fertilizer. Ah, it's fine, I guess. Guess we'll get to actually see just, you know, that it's the speed fertilizer. The speed difference, I guess. I know I probably don't have to plant all 10 seeds, but because I have the once the bonus harvest fertilizer, but I don't know how much the bonus harvest gives. I'm guessing it only gives like 1 extra, maybe 2 extra, but I'm guessing each one of these only gives 1 wheat, and the bonus one gives 2, maybe 3. So I'm just gonna do this just in case. I might as well plant the bell pepper and tulip seeds. Water. Yeah. I hope I do not have to keep watering these things often. No, let's just plant all our seeds. I have 1 more wheat seed. Let's just plant everything. Plant wheat seedling. Then water. I also need some water. And since I'm back anyway, might as well give Yona the melon she wanted. The watermelon. Yeah, I got the melons. Hello, Yona.
I got your melon, Yona.
Thanks.
If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me
God damn it.
A watermelon this time? Sure thing.
I don't have a watermelon, do I?
I'll be waiting.
Oh, watermelon. First a normal melon, now watermelon. And what's next? Is it honeydew? Is that what it's called? Dear Ken, today was awesome. Popolo made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Yona. Aw, Yona. Didn't know there was messages. 9:40. You know what? Since I'm here anyway, I might as well check out the Popolo to see if I have anything else to do. I think on my next stream as well, I'm gonna attempt, quote, attempt to try and make or try to draw some overlays and stuff like a starting soon screen, cause you know, I realize why streamers have those stuff, and you know, it'd be nice to have some.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Strange mail, you say? Dearest Popolo, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing your attention to a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. What? Recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. What is this grammar? I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. But recently type in dream reports dream of a certain dream of dream evil dream empty dream cursed dream evil dream words dream and oh okay dream someone dream oh.
That is certainly one bizarre
oxygen.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
Oh, that place.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
No, we don't.
Well, alright. Thank you.
No, we don't. Emily. Well, I guess I have to go there anyways to hunt the sheep and goats. Which direction is it? Here, I think. Why is he not gonna make any of your snarky comments or anything? Hey, flower. Guy got picked up. Oh, girl. I think it's Tyler's Jonas, right? Girl getting picked up. Are there no sheep around? Okay, sheep. Let's go. You cannot run. Alright. Oi, yamete. Yamete. Ow, ow. Stop. Come on. Loot. I think I need wool, right? Unlucky. One of the times where I don't want to I want wool. I don't have a lot of wool, I think. Oh no, the item's gone. There's no goats or anything as well. Oh, there are. Ooh. Where are you aiming? Oh. The range be useless. Ooh. Ow! Don't kill! Come back! I'm gonna loot this one first. I think the goats are over there. Mutton! Ooh, mutton! Is that one dead as well? I've been a bit unlucky. I've only been getting mutton, 0 wool. Well, before, I swear, when you need something, you don't get it. Oh, big boar, we do not have any issues. You, goodbye. No, not that way. Ow! Where is it? Here? No, that's the foot. Wait, which direction was it? Oh, might be towards the junk heap. So I'm going the wrong direction. Okay. Guess I will go to the Forest of Mist first, and this is right here. Check it out, and then ooh, no. Go get the goat. It's here, right? Please don't boss battle. I do not want to boss battle right now. I'm currently in the errand mode. Sap. Oh, this is where I get rubber. Hmm.
Beware the words.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Contagious words.
Oh, this was the words I put on my weapon. Oh, this is the mayor. I thought the mayor will be towards like the center.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Ooh, eyes?
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
Oh, he's awake now, he's fine?
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
Oh. The mayor explained in the past weeks a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of mist. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and to live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him up as well. Why stare at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly?
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
Bruh.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
So polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth in an embarrassed grimace. They quickly changed the subject to who Ken had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Ken and Wise racked their brains, but could find no easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations. It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
Oh!
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Wise looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
Oh, is this the narrator in the dream, or is this like the mayor? The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Ken like a contagion. Wait, said Ken suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Wise aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked Mayor. Some specific combinations of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or what the hell was it? A sheep! Cried Wise, suddenly blurting out the first thing that popped into this head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Ken's face suddenly lit up. I remember. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before nodding his approval at Ken. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper floated on the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last months, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Wise immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once the disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Ken nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Ken, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Wise. The Grimoire looked from Ken to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Wise's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exit in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet, you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Wise, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Ken and Wise. We're all counting on you. As Ken slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Ken's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours later, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Wise was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging Ken to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Well, I'm gonna drink some tea. Finally, after Wise muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Ken snapped. Okay, Wise, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Ken leaned against the tree and tried to stretch the knot from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out a volume that rattled his teeth. Ken slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Wise, what's going on? Ken could see Wise's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed. The forest howled. And then, Just as Ken's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zri, zri, zri. Skak. Shakakaka, shakakaka, shakakaka. Chik chik chi, chik chik chi, chik chik chi. Ooh, ma. Ooh, ma. Shik shik seek, shik shik, shik shik seek. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Ken began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 wizard is lacking, 2 wizard is ideal, 3 wizard is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is that a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. Oh, I need water, man. I was reading. Oh, my throat. I'm not used to talking so much or like reading so much. 1 wizard is lacking, 2 wizard is ideal, 3 wizard is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw. How should I know? Game froze? No. Please no. Oh. Okay. So, choice. 1 wizard is lacking. 2 wizard is ideal. 3 wizard is dangerous. Oh, secret. I guess 2 is ideal. I want to say seesaw because it's true, but it's probably a secret, right? But then, is this secret really lacking with only 1 person? I'm not sure. Because a secret can still work with 1 person. But it says 2 as ideal. I don't think a secret will be ideal. I think it's be a seesaw. Maybe it's a seesaw. Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw! Why is his mouth flew open? But before you could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Rin rin wa, rin rin wa. Shik shik ki, shik shik ki. When Ken came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. 1 wizard is lacking, 2 wizard is ideal, 3 wizard is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's a key to get out of this place. Deja vu? Then I leave it to you to answer. It was not seesaw. Is it a secret? Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, Ken sighed and gave the only answers that made sense. It's a secret. Alright? The sound of insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Ken, like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forests arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Ken moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on the path, the journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Ken after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Ken picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. Ken grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but I break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight! Sunlight! The plume of water suddenly bursts from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said White softly, I have never seen such a sight. Why can't we see it, man? Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried Ken, awakening wise from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Wise saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Wise? I mean, who'd build a house all the way out here? Ken walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and the small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Ken. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning, and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Ken tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Wise, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Ken. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning, and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Demon and angel, what? It's gotta be a man, right? The classic, like, born at morning as a baby, noon as an adult, and night as an old man with a cane. A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke the single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Ken. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now, listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. I'm sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now, you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned his heel and slammed the doors behind him. As Ken watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Ken and Wise returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he said. He cried, You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Ken's and pumped it so fiercely as threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right hand seized Wise by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if you were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Ken withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Ken filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Ken cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Ken and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Wise. It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the world tells us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breathing slowly. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. So he might have slept for an hour or a year. Then, when they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Ken shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh wow," said the mayor in an odd voice. "We did it. I'm back." He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. "You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village and I wanted to. Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream." The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Ken and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. "So much reading. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure," said Wise. "For now, you shall return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the test tube. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and then prayed silently. "This is a holy tree," he explained. When the prayer was finished, "It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstitions will only make our mission harder," muttered Wise. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Legend says our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the sealed verse." Ken and Wise could not contain their surprise. It seemed the gold had been found in the most unexpected of places. "So much reading." "I say," muttered Wise, "this is certainly a stroke of luck." As the three of them said their goodbyes, Ken mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle, and the mysterious words he had left with them with. "I once saw a version of you that was not yourself," muttered the mayor. "What in the world does that mean?" Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. "You know," he said softly, "this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too." Ken tried to keep a straight face, it felt, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Ken gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, no more reading.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Popolo knew something,
advice.
Man. Oh, it's mission, side quest. Hold on. Everyone just enjoy looking at this tree. I'm gonna get some water. Some more water. Oh my god, all that reading. My mouth feels numb. I'm not used to reading out loud so much. Speaking and reading is completely different things, I feel. Alright, be right back. Need water. Tadaima. Oh. How long was all of that reading? 25-30 minutes? Holy shit. Alright, what do you guys all need?
This person must be dreaming too.
Oh, please no, please don't.
It would appear that way, yes.
Please, no more reading.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That
Please be
dream
sure.
Sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh. For I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes, and an eternity slips by in a single tick of a clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding 6 splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely, this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me! I cry. For the love of God! No, for the love of all the gods, help me! Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out of and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to the blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss, and this is Ken. Long have we been searching for you. Now, come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Ken extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and to recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never sought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pulling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good or our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive in this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopies beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall. Despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into the tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether it's a scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed west. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. I squint south and proceed north, down east, west. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb bass, shouted Ken. He surely desired to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Bro, Ken. Grandma Wise, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It's already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. What was it? Oh, for the love of God. No, for the love of God, I beg of you. What is the way out?
This person.
It's.
Yes.
Can't say him.
Perhaps you should.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna speed through. Oh. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. The empty corridor. Find a row of 20, all covered in clear. See for the door next to the next room, compound. Well, despite my fear, I've seen just beyond. North. East. North. It's not east. Wait. It's the south. Proceed north. At the end of the pass, the water rises to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the water no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plastered wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is stunning costume even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extended a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate, trapped for eternity in this place. I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside, I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there will be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses blocked from my view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddled forward through the water. I squint down the dim quarters and proceed south. East. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall, with only the sound of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table, upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made home in the remains, and this is the movement I saw. The once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, to slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chair proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim quarters and proceed east. Let's proceed east. It's not west. Is it north or west? Oh. I think it's north. No! How? I am confused. Hold on. I am going full notebook mode. Hold up. Okay, hold up. I need to write down to keep track.
This person.
It's would
Can't say I'm.
Perhaps you should.
Yeah.
Alright, time to skip through again. See. Up. Well, I'm just gonna make a map. Center. I go upward once. North, east. Then I proceed right. And then I proceed north. It can't be south, no, south. So it has to be either east or west or north. I think went north last time. Let's try west. At the end of the pass. Wait, let me take note. A row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. This cask will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and sick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. This is no wine. It is blood, so warm from the body. Was there animal or something else? I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my sides. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weak legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. What the fuck? The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back the screams, lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lunge forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I sprint down the corridors and proceed east. So we're going back. So it's not west or south. Let's try east. Hold on, taking notes. It's not west. I think it's north, but let's see what the story for east is. I find myself in a great hall with only the sound of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes already did this. Skip. It's not west, so it's north. Wait, I wonder what north will be. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Ken and Grandma Weiss, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west, I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cried as tears joined the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly noticed that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly tried to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asked Weiss. Then you are a woman, madam? I am. I proffered to the smile as the two smiled. I suppose that comes as something surprising as how I exist only in the form of words. I could see that the one known as Ken is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides a will. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's window shadows a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. Oh.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
Oh.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Why? More. Oh. You're the last one, right? I can't deal with any more reading. Oh. After I save you, I'm gonna stop. I need to rest. We do. Oh. Okay, let's begin. Yes.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Wise and Ken had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Wise considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
He said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Ken nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat, reflecting from the road, made Ken lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Wise tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke? He said. No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Ken glanced at Wise's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. Oh, I need water. Hold on a sec. As time passed, Ken's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. Oops, I just drink water. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Weiss, in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Ken lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open, and his finger pointing in the distance. Water! He cried. It's water! Water? Asked Weiss. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, Ken sprang to life and bounded toward the site. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Ken closed his eyes inside as Weiss floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Ken shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly, he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there! Ken sprinted off again, leaving Weiss with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Ken came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up on his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Weiss finally floated up to Ken and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blizzard idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here. Ken's face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Weiss paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems to have arrived in the City of Art. Ken looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried Ken, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarity ends. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Ken. "Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use." The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never seen before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find the seam or purpose of the abstract works around them, Ken and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Ken uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. "Finally, I was getting tired of modern art." 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one, read Gamma. As Ken moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies." Oh, not this puzzle. With that, the bird departed as if on cue. The 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that," said Ken. "They're alive!" The triplets bowed low before Ken. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Ken and threw his hand in the air. "Alpha's a fake. You know, I'm the real one." Oh. "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta's fake. Everyone knows I'm the real one around here." Wait. One lies, one tells the truth. But there's... Huh. Your respective pleas given the 3 statues return to their full state as silence once again enveloped in the city. "Please," said Alpha. Yeah. Alpha says themselves. Beta says Alpha's lying. Gamma says Beta's lying. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Weiss. Ken furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies." The real one is Gamma. The eyes of the statue shone an eerie light. The light grew stronger and stronger until Ken and Weiss were forced to turn away.
It would seem
Yeah.
we'd best act more carefully next time.
This is the worst job ever.
I genuinely don't know.
And another
I...
Even I...
Alpha. No.
It would seem we'd best...
What? It was so completely wrong all times.
You would be into all...
Even...
The real one is Beta. Though Ken's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Weiss in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. In that case, Gamma's claims that Beta's fake will be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Now, let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. Oh. As Weiss finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang into life once more. Congratulations, villager, said Weiss in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Ken pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Weiss. Have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Ken, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Ken during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Oh.
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Same. I've had enough reading.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
After this, I'm done. My voice. Oh.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Playing one-handed sword face.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again. Forever.
Whoa, what is this weapon? Face. Whoops. Ooh. Light very light. That's a good sword. Hold up, now I want to check. No. Hold up 1 minute for ending the stream. I want to go ahead and take a look. The stats after I upgrade it.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Sorry, I need a break. Why don't you see if I can upgrade the face sword first? Also, let's kill some sheep in the meantime. Mutton. Okay. Never mind. I'm just leaving. Ow. What? I do not know why I just disconnected, but suddenly my FPS is dead. Holy shit. Slow-mo. Ah, it's back. So I just heard something disconnect. I don't know what did. Something just disconnected, reconnected, and it just killed my FPS. Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh, the jump heap is across the bridge again. But I want to check it. The sword stats. Okay. Hold up. What did he... Let's go up. Because it's very light. And it does around the same damage as a level 3 sword. Despite being level 1. So if I can upgrade that, it will be insane. I can't pick any more up. Maybe I can also go like, what's it? Since there's a machine place right next to it, hunt a bit of the robots to try and upgrade. That would be nice. Oh yeah, maybe I could get some tails as well. Oh, rat. Is that a rat? Let's see if I can upgrade first.
How can I help you? Need some work done on your weapon?
Forging. Face. 2 silver and 5 more broken antennas. I want to upgrade this.
Come back.
How do I have to run around to find silver ore, but let's try to get some of the machine parts first. Or maybe a titanium alloy so I could upgrade my current weapon. This is the right way, right? How do I get... I don't even know how I got my current silver ore. Probably have to go back to the mountains, right? Broken arm. No item? God dang it. What? Push. Push! Bit more. Oh, that's it? Is that enough? Yeah. Robots! Oh! Ow! They hit me! Kane? Kane? What are you doing? Can I go in here? Yes! I have not got anything. Oh, I do have anything else. How much do I need? Wow. How do I keep actually pushing? I need 1 more titanium alloy and 4 more broken antennas. Okay. Oh. What? What? It's all... Oh, okay, I need 3 more. Come on.
It seems we...
Okay. Is it starting? Dented metal board. Broken arm. Dented metal board. Dented metal board. Dented metal board. Huh. The boss is not back, right? Oh, please, no. Broken antenna, I need 2 more. Broken antenna, 1 more. It's a mill board. Broken antenna, okay, I have all the broken antennas. Now I just need the alloy. Broken antenna. Metal board. Is that it? No. The alloy is so rare though, it's so annoying. Let me hit you. Come on. Strip bolt. That's it. Oh, we be bleeding. Any of you guys got like titanium alloy? What's the drop rate for titanium alloy? I'm not even sure. But I think I got like 1 or 2, right? Last time after being off the robots. No. I heard it. Come on. Please, I just need 1 titanium alloy. Please. Did more just spawn? Nope, door just closed. No? Okay. I think there was another passageway, right? A whole more spawn. Or maybe I could just leave and come back. Hopefully more spawns. What is this? Huh? What is this? Item? Where is this to? Nothing spawning. Please. Spawn. No. Okay. Okay, I got it. No, that's fine. Not like I needed some robots to fight anyway or anything, you know. Yeah. I think it's the other elevator, right? I don't remember which way it is. Okay, keep going forward. It's the way out. Guess I'll go out and go to the elevator and hope to God that there's something there. Here, right? Yeah. Okay. Here. This elevator does not work. Never mind. Fuck. Rat. I take out 3 mouse holes again. Oh, heals. Okay. Can I buy any? Alright. I hope I can buy.
How need some work done on your weapon?
Buy and sell. Buy. So expensive.
Come back. How can I help?
Now I can upgrade,
Need
right?
some work done on your weapon?
Yes! Katana! 5 silver ore, 1 natural rubber, 5 silver ore.
Come back.
Can I sell anything to you?
How can I need some work done on your weapon?
Deer antler, desert rose, broken pottery. Let's just sell 1. Whoops, not gonna sell those. Dented metal bat. I feel like I need that. Old school book. Sick dictionary. Yes. Broken arm. Dented metal board. I didn't need those for crafting.
Come back.
Okay, so I could just buy this over here, but it's expensive AF. 1k per. But it makes it much easier. Weapons. Face. Guard break. Paralyze, poison. Let's go paralyze. You know, sure, guard break. Actually, wait, no. This is poison. This is solar. What does solar do? Hey, Pa is +2, so it doesn't matter. I think this one has the best. Nope, never mind. It's the same. Ooh. I still like the name of sword's design, but face is overall better. Ooh. Let's go. Looks sick. Okay. So I'll be using this. Because the stats are way better as well. And also call it a day. Yeah. Oh, my voice feels tired from reading. So yeah. Maybe next stream is gonna be making overlay. They're just gonna be fucking doodle overlays, but so that I have like an ending and opening card. But yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out and goodbye. じゃあね。